What's up, guys? My name is J.A.M. and welcome to Wrestling News. And today we are going to be going over the top 5. What Doink is doing right over there. The top 5 scariest wrestlers of all time. Now, these wrestlers don't have to be any specific corporation of wrestling. They could be any type of wrestler. They could be in New Japan Pro Wrestling, any type of wrestler. So let's get right to number 5. And number 5th one is probably the Boogeyman. Boogeyman was the very first wrestler I ever knew. And that's why I love Lucha Libre so much, because he, put on the face paint. And I never saw something like that. But he brought the fear into everybody's eyes. He brought the fear, when I mean the fear, he ate real life worms. You might be saying, oh yeah, those are just dummy worms. If you look at his matches, if you look on the ring, they are moving. Just imagine you eating worms. And so bad about it, a lot of people didn't want to wrestle him because his signature thing is that he will put worms in somebody's mouth. Just imagine those crawlies. But my number 4th one, I'm gonna get off that topic. My number 4th one is probably Papa Shango. Papa Shango was also the Godfather in the Attitude Era, but Papa Shango, he had a long feud with the Ultimate Warrior. You know that, if you go back to the 80s, Papa Shango actually made the Warrior throw up. And he was the voodoo stuff. He actually inspired Boogeyman. They're both the same thing, but I recommend Boogeyman better. But this dude actually made kids cry. When I mean kids cry, he would freaking make them squall. It was the worst. Okay, my number 3rd one is probably Eric Rowan. No, not Eric Rowan. Yeah, Eric Rowan. Eric Rowan, you might be saying, oh yeah, he can't be scared because he has, no features and everything. No, I'm not talking about his actual, everything. I'm talking about the way he is. He went down to the ring wearing a sheet mask. Just imagine that. Would you see a guy sleeveless in a jumpsuit has a full-on beard and bald and wearing a freaking mask, a sheet mask, and you look out the window, you see that is scary. That is freaking scary. Okay, my number 2nd one is probably Mankind. Mankind was the scariest wrestler of all time. I'm not going to call him the scariest wrestler of all time, but he could manipulate himself, and he actually pulled out his own hair. And the actor who played him, Mick Foley, the hardcore legend, he said that you had to let your hair die. Not dye your hair, but if you don't it's hard to explain. If you don't take care of that one part of your hair, then you can actually pull it out without nothing happening to you, no blood, no nothing. Okay, my number 1 scariest wrestler of all time is Bray Wyatt. Now, this is just my opinion, guys. This is just my opinion. You might be saying, oh yeah, the Undertaker's not on there. Well, guess what? The Undertaker brought the, coolness out of scary stuff. Now, Bray Wyatt, he actually, when I first saw him as, when in 2015, I was 9 years old, I was scared to death. Because he did that Sister Abigail where he freaking got on his back and did that spider crawl. And he got that from The Exorcist, which gave me chills down my spine. That one time, if you haven't seen The Exorcist, then you probably haven't seen, most horror movies. But The Exorcist, she freaking went down the stairs backwards, and she was doing that spider crawl Bray Wyatt did, and I seen that movie. It was scary as crap. And his, when he, how he shows up and everything like that, the flashes of images and everything. I paused on one of those images, and it was pretty graphic to be in the PG era. It was that freaking woman that has a baby, and it says vengeance on it. I was like, oh my god. But I mean, he was scary. Now if anybody doesn't know, I have another YouTube channel called J.A.M's Freak Show. Check it out. I post, daily vlogs. Daily videos like this one. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you like it, like it. And if you subscribe. And always keep on rocking.